Hey guys, it's Little C. Today's video is gonna be a lot different from my normal videos, okay? Disclaimer, okay? This is gonna be a Christian-based video. So if you're not a follower of Christian-based religion or faith, turn away now. Okay? Okay. Now that that's out of the way, okay? What do these things have in common? Okay. Yes, this is plastic. Okay. Those of you who cook should know exactly what these have in common. Okay. The thing that these have in common, okay, especially if you're in a bakery, okay, what these tools, remember that word later, what do these tools have in common? What do you make with them? Bingo! It's a cake, right? Okay. So, since these tools are used to bake a cake, okay, do I need this to spread the flour? Do I need this to level it out? No. Do I need this to even out the topping on the top? No. Do I need this to spread the icing on the sides and make sure it's all even? Do I need this to get the icing out of the container? No. But, okay, is my job gonna be easier or harder if I don't have these tools? Is it gonna be easier or harder? You guys decide. I'll give you a couple minutes. Okay? This actually proves to you one thing. Okay? I can make a cake with my hands. Okay? I can pull the cake out. I can stick my hand in the icing, smother it all around, dap it, pat it, move it around, use my fingers. Okay? When it comes out, what's it going to look like? It's not going to look all that good, is it? It's going to be harder. Right? Okay? So why are these here? It's to make your life a lot easier. Right? So, now that we got that out of the way, okay, why do we have faith? Okay, do you know why we have faith? Because faith follows us. Okay? Faith follows us, and we follow faith. It's not a one-way street. It's a two-way road, y'all. So, the whole ordeal here, okay, if I have these tools available to me, and I refuse them, okay, I'm going to refuse them right now. If I refuse them, what's that going to do? It's going to make my faith a lot harder to follow, right? Okay, so if my faith is a lot harder to follow without my tools, do you know why we have tools in our lives? It's to guide us. It's to pull us. It's to give us that hand. You want to take it? It's to give us that hand. Come. Come with me. Seek my guidance. Seek my journey. I have the answer. Trust me. Give in me. Console in me. Confide in me. My faith giving you these tools for you to have. Okay? I'm giving them to you. In fact, I'll make it even better. Not only will I give you these tools, but I'll also give you the flour, the sugar, the eggs, the butter, the vanilla. I'll give you the frosting. I'll give you the food coloring. Everything you need on the very table. I will. Do you know why? Because I believe that when you take my hand, you will have the best journey ever. Okay? But I'm not just going to give them to you. You have to come to me and ask me. Okay? And there's many ways of asking this. So, you know, this is how I feel comfortable. Okay? You know, Faith, I need you. I'm struggling. I need you to help me here, okay? And what Faith is going to do is it's not just going to open a hole in the sky. It's not just going to fall right on the ground and say, BAM! That's your tool, okay? That's not how it works, okay? Faith has a funny part of, and a funny way of asking, okay? And it has a funny way of working here, okay? So what's going to happen is Faith is going to give you a plate, okay? A serving plate. A big plate, but a serving plate, okay? It's going to have this tool over here, this one over here. It's going to have all the things here, there, 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 and there. But it won't happen all at once. You're going to see these ingredients come to you. Left and right and left, okay? And what your job is to do is to realize that's faith. That's faith working for you. But remember, if you shove it away, okay, Faith is going to say, I've given you the tools. Well, I need them back, okay? I need them back, not indefinitely, but I need them back. Because I have followers that need my hand, okay? And these can run out of supply, okay? You know the machines that keep making them and making them and making them? Well, those who work retail, you know what happens to these eventually? They stop making them, okay? There's no demand for them. There's no need for them, okay? So, when you stop asking for these tools, what you're doing in faith is you're saying, I'm not going to take your journey. I won't go that path. I'm not traveling down that route because you're going to lead me into trouble. Okay? But here's my point. Have you ever been in a position or a time or a moment where you panicked and panicked and panicked until you had no hope left? And there was just like something just came over you. Okay? That moment was a spirit, okay? That moment was a thing. That moment was your faith pulling out its last nerve and grabbing you by the hand and yanking you aside and saying, no, don't quit. I won't let you quit ever, okay? But you gotta have the tools. You gotta have the moment and the time to say, I'm done. I can't do it no more. You might think you're quitting, but do you know what you're really doing? You're really asking for it, saving grace. And that's what you're really doing. But if you block that, okay, if you deny it every single time, it's not going to come to you in a plate. It's going to come to you in heartbreak. It's going to come to you in pain, in trouble, in sin. It's going to come to you in secret. It's going to come to you in agony, defeat, everything, okay? So that's why you need to realize you all have tools available to you You just gotta use them. They're all around you. All around you. Okay? And if you don't believe me, okay, you got family. You got friends. You got coworkers. You got strangers. Yes, strangers can be your biggest asset sometimes. You know what? One stranger was my biggest asset in my whole journey. So, and I praise God for her. And still to this day, I wonder why he did it. But he did it because he knew I needed help. And he knew that I had no hope left. So, and she's also the reason I'm doing this, because I was saved. I don't know if y'all know this, but I was saved. Okay? I'm going to continue that on another video, so we won't make this too long. But I want to let you all know that that's the reason that I'm doing this for y'all, because if it can happen to me, okay, me, little C, Sean, whatever you want to call me, if it can happen to me, it can happen to you. You just gotta believe. Whatever you believe in, whatever theory, concept, religion, whatever you believe in, you just gotta stick to it, okay? It's kind of here and there all the time, but that's basically the gist of tonight's video, folks. You have the tools, okay? The tools for your faith. But if you don't use them, you're not really being faithful in your journey, okay? So you have to utilize these tools all the time. Whether that means resisting temptation, whether that means removing yourself from evil, whether that means giving a hand to others, whether that means to help a lost soul, whether that means to say yes when it's needed, say no to further your journey. You know, there's things we need to do too, folks, to give our spirit and our faith a bigger part of us, okay? So, I'm going to cut this for now. I'm going to do another movie about my testimony for those of you who don't know me. So, if you want to, stay tuned. Right after this video, I'm going to do another one. So, I just wanted to cut this one, let y'all know that you got to keep strong with your faith. It's going to happen. It's going to work. I promise, okay? They will answer. You just got to use your tools, okay? Because he's not going to keep his tools and always be there. You need to take his tools that he's given you, or she's given you, and keep going on your journey, okay? Because it'll never stop. But once you remove the tools and give them back, that's when your journey ends. That's when your path stops. That's when you stand on the edge of that cliff, either jumping or turning around and going back. You make the call. Okay? Alright, folks, that's it. Little C, out. I love y'all. And I hope to see y'all in my next video. If you don't, then I'll do a video next week for y'all. And not quite sure what I'm going to do, but we'll see. Alright? Take care, y'all. Bye.